Welcome to our video all about Paris, the enchanting capital of France. In this video, we'll explore the iconic landmarks, delicious cuisine, and fascinating facts that make Paris one of the most beloved cities in the world. What is Paris? Paris is the capital city of France. It's France's largest city with a population of over 11 million people. People who live there are called Parisians. Can you guess what the official language of Paris is? French. Transportation in Paris. Paris has two main airports and several train stations. The famous Paris Metro train system primarily runs underground, allowing people to navigate the bustling city quickly and efficiently. The River Seine. The River Seine flows through Paris, dividing the city into two parts, the right bank to the north and the left bank to the south. The city itself is further divided into 20 smaller neighborhoods known as arrondissements. Famous landmarks. Paris is a global hub for culture, fashion, and history. It is famous for its landmarks, museums, galleries, and architecture. Now that we have a glimpse of what makes Paris so special, let's dive into some of its most famous landmarks. These iconic sites are a must-see for any visitor, and each one tells a unique story about the city's rich history and culture. Let's start with the most recognizable symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower, designed by Gustave Eiffel, was built in 1889 for the Paris World's Fair. Although it was initially meant to be a temporary structure, it has stood for over 130 years and is one of the most visited sites in Paris, attracting nearly 7 million visitors annually. The Louvre. The Louvre is the world's largest museum. Originally built as a fortress in the late 12th century, it was transformed into a palace in the 16th century and later opened to the public as a museum in 1793. The Louvre houses 35,000 priceless artifacts and paintings, including Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. The museum's iconic glass pyramid was added in 1989 and stands about 69 feet high. Notre Cathedral. Notre Dame Cathedral, located on a small island in the River Seine, was constructed between 1163 and 1345. It is one of the largest religious buildings in the world and a popular tourist attraction. In April 2019, a fire severely damaged the cathedral. The French government has committed to repairing and rebuilding it. The Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe was commissioned by Napoleon in 1806 and completed in 1836. Designed by French architect Jean Chalgrin, it stands at the center of the Place Charles de Gaulle, a major road junction in Paris. The monument honors those who fought for France in past battles and wars. It measures 164 feet tall, 148 feet wide, and 72 feet deep. Now, let's move on to food in Paris. Paris is famous for its pastries and cheeses. A typical Parisian meal includes an hors d'oeuvre, which is a starter, entree, which is an introductory course like soup, plat principal, which is the main course, and fromage or dessert, which is cheese or dessert. Fun facts about Paris. Paris's nickname is the City of Light. The city is more than 2,000 years old. There are about 450 parks and gardens spread around the city. There are 37 bridges that connect two sides of the city. Paris attracts 44 million visitors each year. And there you have it, the enchanting city of Paris. Thanks for joining us. For more information and resources related to Paris, head to twinkl.com.